Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's almost time for Strength and Balance, and welcome to Power for Parkinson's again. It looks like I've got all my regulars here with me today. I've got Chris in Colorado, Joan in Portland, Steve, Richard, Norman, Dave, and Barbie, all from the greater Austin area. Ann is in Washington State, Heidi in New York, and I think we've got a few more jumping on right now. Karen is coming on. Glad to have you back, Karen. And so I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. Hopefully not in the path of any storms that are coming about. I did want to remind you that if you would like to still make a donation, we're fine with that. But guess what? We did reach our goal. So please check out our website to see if you didn't get that email that shows that we have actually gone beyond our goal of $10,000, which is wonderful. Thank you to all of you who helped us out to do that. We really appreciate it. There's one other thing that I would like to remind you about, and that is that next Monday is Labor Day and we will not have class. So please get on a recorded class for that day. You can find them on our website and on YouTube, and just do an archived recorded class. Okay. So I'm going to shout out to anybody else that's on there.
Marianne in New York.
Oh, Marianne is back in New York. So give us a shout out, especially if you're new. And also don't forget that if you have something you need to let me know about, like you had a recent fall, or there's something bothering you and you may not be able to do certain things, let me know in the chat. And I can try to make some modifications or at least mention them if I remember, okay? So, all right. So I'm going to set this down and hide this. Is everybody ready? Welcome to Rhythm and Moves. Our prop today, I'm sorry, not Rhythm and Moves, it's Strength and Balance. Maggie just corrected me, okay? It is Strength and Balance, and it's Monday. Our prop today is a bed pillow. So please, if you don't have your bed pillow yet, go run and get it. Make sure that it has a pillowcase so you can grab onto this end if possible, unless you have an old pillow with corners that are easy to grab onto. I'm going to put mine underneath the chair for right now so it's out of the way. We're going to do some warm-up exercises, and then we'll get to our exercises with the bed pillow. So sit nice and tall. Make sure that your toes are straight ahead and your knees are lined up with your toes and also your hip sockets. Your shoulders are over your hips, and your chin is resting on that imaginary shelf so that it doesn't drop, lift, or push forward and tense those neck muscles. Try to stay lifted as much as possible and keep your focus forward unless you have a movement that directs it toward the floor. Sitting tall. Ready, maestro? Press against your thighs with your hands. Lift your spine about 1/4 of an inch so you feel just a little bit taller, not too tense, and you can still breathe here. Okay, stay there. Keep breathing. Relax your hands and wrists. Relax your forearms and elbows. Soften your upper arms and relax your shoulders. Release those neck muscles. Wiggle your jaw from side to side. Good. Poof your cheeks. Suck your cheeks in. Poof your cheeks one more time. and relax. Wrinkle up your nose and release again and release. Now lift your eyebrows up and down. Now squeeze your eyebrows together, knit them together and release. One more time, up and down, knit them together. Squeeze your whole face together like you're crumpling up a piece of paper. Open it out wide, open the mouth and eyes. Relax the whole face and shake it out. Good. All right. We're going to breathe evenly today, so we'll breathe in through our nose for 4 counts and out through our mouth also for 4 counts, and we'll do this 2 times. Remember, this is a smooth breath in through your nose and a smooth exhale through your mouth. Not little sips of air, but 1 slow breath in, 1 slow breath out. Sitting tall, ready to begin. Breathing in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. In through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit inside of your shoes and relax them. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs and relax them. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Drop them down again. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and lifting your spine so that you feel tall. Let's increase the counts now. So we're going to breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. Breathing in and out only through our nose. And again, we'll do this twice. Ready to begin? Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Place your hands on your belly. Inside of your belly, you want to imagine that there's a deflated balloon. And as we breathe in, we're going to inflate the balloon. Many of you have done this before. So the breath comes from your nose down into the balloon and you sip it in, expanding it into your hands. Then you do sip more air in, so you expand into the sides of your waist, then sipping more air in to expand into your lower back and also your pelvic floor. We'll hold it for a couple of seconds and then we're going to hiss out. That means your tongue will go toward the roof of your mouth and you'll make that hissing noise like you're holding the top of a balloon and letting the air out really slowly. As we do that and you come toward the end of your hiss, you're going to contract your belly muscles, keeping your chest as relaxed and soft as possible. So not sinking, not tightening, this stays where it is, just isolating those belly muscles and contracting them. So hands on your belly, sitting nice and tall, ready for our abdominal breathing. And breathing in. Suck that air down and begin to fill up the balloon into your hands. Sip some more air in and expand into the sides of your waist. Sip even more air in and expand into your lower back and into your pelvic floor. You feel really full. Hold it. And deflate the balloon slowly with the hiss. Keep that hiss going. Start contracting those belly muscles, tightening them, keeping the chest soft and relaxed and lifted. Good, and relax. Place your hands back on your thighs. Take a breath. Relax those belly muscles, relax your lower back, but still sitting tall. Good. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Lift them up and spread them so there's air in between your toes and you feel the balls of your feet pressing into the floor. Keep your toes up. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs again. Lift them up and spread them. You're still sitting tall. Now just drop your toes and relax your feet. Drop your fingers and thumbs and relax your hands. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Good. Drop your arms down by your sides. Big breath in for our sun salutation. Hands come together and breathe out. Thumbs at your breastbone to lift it slightly. Feel tall here. Big breath in here. Breathe out. Exhale. Lengthen your spine. Open, easy shoulders, but feel that balloon floating up toward the ceiling. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Reach forward toward your screen and down. Try to touch your toes or ankles or maybe shins or knees. Big breath in again, reaching forward and up. And breathe out. Exhale, relax the shoulders and elbows. One more time. Big breath in and out. Easy shoulders and elbows. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Push the fingers up and open. Easy shoulders, long arms, feeling really tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come far forward and down. Touch toes or ankles or shins or knees. Bring your chin now toward your chest. Big breath in, reaching forward and up. Breathe out. Exhale. Good. Last time, a little faster. Big breath in and out. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Far forward and down. Tuck your chin. Breathe in, reaching forward and up. Breathe out. Exhale. Relax the shoulders and elbows, still sitting tall. Notice that when you're doing your breathing exercises, that wakes up your mind. It's kind of what one of my teachers calls the bridge between your mind and your body. So breathing is a very, very important part of our exercise routine, and we don't want to skip it. Push your fingers forward now, cross your thumbs, and let's do our contractions. So we lengthen our arms, spread our shoulder blades away from each other, scoop the pelvis under, pull the belly in. Soften your chest, drop your chin again toward your chest, and breathe out. There's your contraction. Breathe in, lifting your spine, pelvis is up on top of the sit bones. Open the arms and squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe out, rounding the back from tailbone to top of head. Breathe in, lengthening the spine and expanding the chest. Breathe out, rounding in a contraction. Breathe in, lengthening and expanding. Breathe out, pull that belly in, soften the chest. Breathe in, lift the spine, expand the chest. Breathe out, letter C from tailbone to top of head. Breathe in, letter I in your torso, letter E for expanding. Relax and breathe out. Good. Shoulders up and drop, up and drop, up and drop. Single shoulder, lift and drop. Bigger, lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop. Rolling the shoulders, up, pushing back and down, up, pushing back and down. One more, up, pushing back and down. Good. Shimmy it out. Good. Rotate your palms to face the front, inside elbows face the front, but arms are down. And you're sitting nice and tall. Now rotate toward the back, and then to the front, and to the back, and to the front. Lift your arms about 45 degrees. Again, rotate to the back and to the front, to the back and to the front. Lift the arms all the way up. Now the palms and inside elbows face the ceiling, and now they face the back, and they face the ceiling, and they face the back. and they face the ceiling and they float all the way up, and you cross your thumbs again. Now, if this bothers your shoulders, remember, easy in your shoulders, relax them down, but keep your spine lifted. That means that you're going to have to lift the balloon and send it toward the ceiling. Pencil point, draw that pencil line across the ceiling, stretching your side ribs, lengthening your spine. Good. Come back to center. We're going to take a little circle today. So we're going to circle right, back, left, forward. Right, back, left, forward. Right, back, left, forward. Let's go the other way. This does not have to be big. Left, back, right, forward. Left, back, right, forward. One more. Left, back, right, forward. Come center, put a dot on the ceiling. Open the hands, melt the arms all the way down. Good. Laughing shoulders. Ha, 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 ha. One more time, a little louder. Ha, 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 ha. Wiggle it out. Good job. All right. Turn the palms forward, right arm, swing it forward and up. Pat yourself on the back just for showing up today, and relax down. And the left, swing forward and up. Pat yourself on the back and relax down. And again, forward and up. Pat yourself on the back, stay there. Take your opposite arm, swing it across your chest, push that elbow up just to where it's comfortable. Keep tall in your spine. Breathe here. Good. Relax this arm, relax that arm, roll the shoulders. Swing the other arm up, pat yourself on the back, take your opposite arm across your chest, push that elbow up just as far as it's comfortable, but keep your spine nice and tall. Breathe here. Good. Relax this arm, relax that arm, shoulder roll. Good. Swing the right arm out to the side. Palm is facing the front. Sweep it across. Scoop under with the opposite arm. Grab that shoulder and pull it down. So you're lifting your chest and spine here. Squeeze and open your hand. Squeeze and open your hand. Squeeze and open. Spread those fingers. Squeeze and open. Good. Relax this arm down. Sweep this arm back, out, and relax down. Bring the left arm up, palm is facing the front. Sweep it across your chest. Scoop under with the opposite arm and grab your shoulder, pull it down. Keep your chest and spine lifted. Now your hand squeezes and opens. Squeeze, make a fist and open. Really spread those fingers. One more time, spread those fingers. Good. Relax this arm down. Open this arm nice and wide. Let's add the other one. Big, wide stretch, palms down. Shift the ribs, side to side, trying to touch the walls. Or maybe there's somebody there that you can tickle, okay? Even a cat or dog, that'll work. Come back to center and relax down. Shimmy it out again. Let's wiggle forward in our chairs. Slide your foot forward, pull your toe back toward your shin, and bring it in. Other side. Lengthening your leg, pulling your toe back toward your shin, and coming back. Now, if your leg is not straightening all the way, you need to pull yourself forward more in your chair. Push that heel along the floor. Pull the toe back toward your shin and release. And again, pull the toe back toward your shin and release. Open your toes out. We're going to do it to the diagonal side, still staying tall in our spine. Push the right foot out, toe pulling back toward the shin, and bring it in. And the other side, left leg, pull the toe back toward the shin, and bring it in. First side, pushing out, pull the toe back toward the shin, and bring it in, and other side. Pull it back and bring it in. Good. Open your heels, toes, toes. So you're in a nice wide position here, ankles right under knees, nice right angle here, hands inside of your thighs. Lift your chest and spine, breathing in. And as you exhale, begin to press those legs open, release, stretching the adductor muscles. Press, release, press, release. One more time, press and stay there. Breathe in. Exhale, tilt your chest forward. Relax the shoulders here. Push those feet down into the floor. Good. And sit tall. Relax the arms, wiggle the shoulders up and down. Toe heel in just a little bit. Hold your chair seat, lean slightly back and lift your heels. We're just going to windshield wipe our thighs. So we're going to turn the thighs to the right and the left, and the right and the left, and the right and the left, and the right and the left. You're up on the ball of your foot, heels are up. Just moving those thighs in the socket. That's it. Good. Come back to center. Legs are open. Place your hands inside your thighs again. Press open. Tilt forward one more time. Good. This time, see if you can drop your hands down. Reach toward the floor. Now reach forward, long back, all the way up. Open wide. Grab that chair seat and toe heel in. Scoop under your right leg. Lift your knee up and put it down. Scoop under your left leg. Lift it up and put it down. Scoop under, lace your fingers under the back of that right thigh. Drop your shoulders and lift your chest. Let's circle our thighs. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Stay here. Drop the shoulders. Lift the chest. Bring the foot forward. Flex and point. Flex and point. Toes up and down. Flex and point. 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 Stay up in the flex. Draw 2 circles with your big toe and reverse it. Good. Now push a door shut with the bottom of your foot. Push. And relax the leg down and bring it back to center. Take a big breath. Exhale. Scoop under the opposite leg, probably your left. Lift it up, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, ready to circle the thigh. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Working those hip sockets. Oiling them up. Yes. Bring it back to center. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, bring your foot forward. Toes up and down. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Continue to make this big. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Stay up in the flex. Draw 2 circles with your big toe. 1, 2, and reverse it. 1, 2. Ready to close that door again? Push with the bottom of your foot. Lengthen your leg, hold it, and release down and bring it in. Take a big breath. Exhale. Hands on your thighs. Drop your head forward, just your head. Now your shoulders, now your chest. Top of your head goes down toward your knees. Push your head forward towards your screen. Pull your elbows back along the sides of your ribs. Lengthen your spine. Lift up. One more time. Drop your head, shoulders, chest, rounding over. Top of the head goes toward your knees. Now, top of the head goes toward the screen. Shoulders are down. Pull the elbows back, squeezing them near the rib cage, and lift the spine. Good. Tilt from side to side and loosen your spine. Come back to center. Sitting tall, turn your head right and center, left and center, up and center, down and center, tilt and center, tilt and center. Little circle, reverse, little circle. Wiggle it out like a bobblehead doll. Okay, all right, we're going to get our pillows now, and we're going to speed up the music just a bit. All right, so I always like to start with a little punching. So pick up that pillow, hold it in your right hand, put it on your right thigh. Legs are open, so toe heel your legs open. Take your left fist, elbow slightly up, and punch that pillow. Punch, 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 punch. Again, punch, 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 punch. Good. I hope that felt good. Yes. Switch sides. So now it's sitting on top of your left thigh. Your left hand is holding the top of the pillow. Your right hand is in a fist, elbow lifted, ready to punch the pillow. Punch, 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 punch. Again, punch, 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 punch. Good. Keep those legs wide. Place the pillow on your thighs. Fists ready to go. Punch, 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 punch. Bigger, punch, punch, punch. Last one, punch. Okay, take a breath. I hope that felt good. Bring your toes and heels back a little bit so you're back to that alignment with your hip sockets. Lift the pillow up and put it on your head. Sitting tall, so you're holding the short ends of the pillow and the pillow is resting on your head. Gentle twist to the right and center. Elbows are open to the left and center. Right and center, left and center. Right and center, left and center, right and center, left and center. Lift the pillow up, drop it behind you. Lift it up, drop it behind your head. Lift it up, working those triceps, behind your head. Up, behind your head. Two more. Up, behind your head. One more. Up, behind your head. Good. Bring it around. Roll your shoulders. Okay. We're going to flip the pillow. Flip it. Again, flip it. Use your hands and wrists. Flip the pillow. Flip the pillow. I spent half of my night last night flipping my pillow. Flip the pillow. Flip the pillow. I'm one of those pillow flippers. Flip the pillow. Flip the pillow. Good. All right. Using those hands and wrists to make that movement. Lift your pillow up. It's right in front of your chest. Swing it over to the right and the left and the right. Try to look behind yourself. Right and left. Right and left. Come center. Hold the underside of the pillow so it's underneath your armpit and you're holding on with your right hand. Your left hand is on the short end. Swing it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. 2 more, up and down, up and down. Swing it around to the other side. So it's going to go under your armpit. You're going to hold on with your left hand. Right hand comes to the short end of the pillow. Swing up and down, up and down. So it's out to the side and it's a big curving action. Up and down. 2 more, up and down. 1 more, up and down. Good. Place it back on your thighs. Wiggle it out. Hold the short ends of the pillows. Some marches. Really lift those thighs up. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick, release, kick, release, kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. Again, slow, release, slow, release, fast, 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 fast. Again, slow, release, slow, release, fast, 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 fast. Marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. I hope you're counting out loud. 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a breath. Good. Okay. Swing that pillow back on top of your head. Pushing up, twist, twist, touch. Up, twist left, right, center, touch. Up, right, left, center, touch. Up, left, right, center, touch. Up, right, left, center, touch. Up, left, right, center, touch. Up, right, left, center, touch. Up, left, right, center, touch. Come down. Good job. Okay, let's move a little bit forward. So push forward and in, forward and in, forward and in, forward and in. Let's alternate right and left. Push right and left, right and left. Now we're going to push down, down. Notice I jumped my feet. And center, up and center, down and center, up and center. Did you see what I did with my feet? One more time for that part. Jump, touch, jump in, place. Push up and center. All right. So we have 4 to the front, 4 right and left. Touch down and up, touch down and up. Then we're going to add a circle. Circle, circle. Everybody with me? Here we go. 4 to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right and left. Right, left, right, left. Here comes our jump. Down and center. Up and center. Down and center. Up and center. Circle to the right and around. Circle to the left and around. Again, forward and forward and forward and forward, right and left, right and left, right and left. Jump, down, center, up, center, down, center, up, center, circle, circle. Last time, a little faster. Forward and forward and forward and forward and right and left and right and left and down, center, up, center, down, center, up, center. Big circle, and rest. Woo! All right. Drop your pillow over to the side. Swing it way up and over to the other side. Way up and over to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more set. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. All right. Sit forward in your chairs. Make sure that your feet start hip-width apart. Fold your pillow in half and put it inside of your thighs. Place your hands on the outsides of your thighs to begin with. We're going to squeeze the pillow. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the pillow up, toe heel out, tilt forward. Come back, toe heel in, fold the pillow in again. Sitting tall this time. Hands are up. We're going to do our Cheerios. So we bring our pointer finger to our thumb and open, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Each time we touch our thumb with a finger, we're going to squeeze the pillow. Are we ready? And pointer, middle, ring, pinky. It helps to say the words. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Let's reverse the order of our fingers. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer. One more. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer. Good. Shake those hands out. Wiggle the fingers. Shake them out. Wiggle the fingers. Good. Keep the pillow right here, sitting tall. Punch your fists forward and clap. Snap and touch. Punch and clap. Snap and touch. Punch and clap. Snap and touch. Everybody got it? So keep the pillow here. Squeeze each time. Punch, clap, snap, touch. Punch, clap, snap, touch. Punch, clap, snap, touch. Punch, clap, snap, touch. One more. Punch, clap, snap, touch. That was hard to do and squeeze the pillow at the same time, yes. Okay, wiggle back a little bit in your chair. Still keeping the pillow right here. I want you to hold on to your chair seat, or you can hold on to the chair legs. Sitting as tall as possible, we're going to try to lift our feet off the ground just slightly. So squeeze the pillow and lift, lift. Do you feel what's happening to your bellies and your core? You can't crunch, you have to stay tall. So use those core muscles and belly muscles. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Let's do 4 more. Take a breath. Exhale. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right. Woo! Take that pillow out. Wiggle your hips and shoulders slightly, and then just walk your hips back toward the back of the chair. Lean back so your shoulders are toward the back of the chair. Pull your bellies in. Take a hold of the corners of your pillow and slide your pillow down your shin. Flex your feet. Now we're going to lift the pillow up. We're holding onto the corners. Lift up and down. 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 Rest. Good. Lift up and down. Up and down. Now we're going to pulse it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep pulsing. Toes going up toward the ceiling. And rest. Good. Place the pillow back on your thighs. Sit tall. Walk forward with your sit bones toward the edge of the chair. Little stampede with the legs, soft legs. Relax them. Good. Hold the pillow on both sides, short sides. Bring the pillow on top of your head. Elbows out wide. We're going to lift the right leg, toe up. Lift, hold, 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 relax. Left side. Lift, hold, 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 relax. Other side. Lift, hold, 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 relax. Other side. Lift, hold, 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 relax. Little stampede. Good. Relax those legs. Let's do it just 2 more times, but we're not going to hold as much. Lift, hold, hold, down. Lift, hold, hold, down. Lift, hold, hold, down. Lift, hold, hold, down. Good. All right, stampede again. Open out a little bit and in and out and in. Good job. Reach all the way up. Look up towards your pillow a little bit of a back bend here, and back onto your head, and come down. Wiggle it out. Let's put the pillow either under your chair or beside your chair. Wiggle forward. Sitting tall. Pull those ankles slightly behind your knees and get ready to rock and roll. Little push and down. Get your derriere off the chair. Push down into the ground with your feet. Push. And let's see if we can stand all the way up now. So push down into the ground, lift your spine, lift your chest, balloon reaching for the ceiling. Breathe. Exhale. Good. All right. Clap, 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 clap. Marching. Go around to the back of your chair. So you're going to be here. Marching. I'll be over to the side slightly. I'm going to move my pillow out of the way. So we're marching. Open out, 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 in, out, 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 in, again, out, 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 in, stay here. Parallel feet. Ankles right underneath hip sockets, shoulders over your hips and pelvis, chin resting on the imaginary shelf. Stay there, ready, and little bend, and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Two more. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Let's open out. You're still holding the back of the chair. Yes? Bend, but this time you're going to hinge at the hips and stick your derriere out. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. That's a squat. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. One more for me. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Good job. All right, step your feet in. Come around to the back of the chair if you are not there yet. We're going to do some side shifting, so turn your feet out slightly. Step out. Bend the right knee, keep the left leg straight. Push back to center. Other side, push back to center. Side shift, push back. Side shift, push back. Side shift, push back. Side shift, push back. Side shift, push back to center. Side shift, push back to center. Most of you are very familiar with that. Now we're going to do a back shift. So I'm going to turn my chair so you can still see me. Toes go back to straight ahead parallel feet. So you're going to step back with the right. Step back and together. Again, same leg. Step back and together. Step back and together. Step back and together. Let's try the other side. Left leg, stepping back and together. Step back and together. Step back and together. Step back and together. Okay. All right, this time we're going to step back. We're going to step back and see if we can let go. Step back, let go, touch, together. 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 Other side, starting with your left foot. Step back, let go, touch, together. 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 The reason I'm doing this is because stepping backwards is so difficult for so many of us that just testing this balance slightly is a good practice for you. So practice this at home with a chair where you're just stepping back, and then when you feel comfortable, let go for a little bit and come back. Okay, back to here. I have to keep moving this pillow around. Turn your toes out again. Lift your knees up and up and up and up and up and up, not too high, up and up. Good. Walk around to the side of your chair if you feel comfortable. If this is difficult for you, you have a couple of options. You can stay behind your chair, or you can place one chair on the side and another chair on the other side. So you have a couple of options. You can keep your chair this way and hold on, or you can turn your chair so you're holding the back and you have another chair on the other side. We're going to start with our outside leg. In this case, this is my right leg. Your right leg, yes. And we're going to start with drawing a little circle with our toe. Circle, circle. So this standing leg is very strong. Circle, 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 circle. Come back to center. Put a weight on both feet. Good. Lift just your heel up so you're on the ball of your toe. Open your knee out and back in. Out and back in. Out and back in. Movement coming from your hip socket. Out and in. Out and in. Relax. Now we're going to lift the leg up slightly. Open out and in. Out and in. This side stays really strong and stable. Out and in. Come down. Take a breath. Lift the knee forward and center. Swing the foot behind and center. Bent leg. Lift up and center. Swing behind and center. Lift up and center. Swing behind and center. Lift up and center. Swing behind and center. Test your balance. Weight on both feet. Let go. Good job. We're going to go around the back of the chair to the other side. So we're on the other side, unless you're back here, which is fine, or you have chairs on either side. Nice parallel position, yes. This side that you just worked is now your stable standing leg. Take your outside leg, draw with your big toe, circle, 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 circle. Strong standing leg. Circling, circling, circling. Come back to center. Good. Lift just the heel. Opening from the hip socket. Open and back to center. Open side and back to center. Open, center. Open, center. Open, center. Place your foot down. Stabilize. Now let's lift the leg up. Knee comes a little higher. We're going to open it out. Out and in. Keep this leg nice and stable and strong. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Come down. Weight on both feet. Standing nice and tall. Ready. Swinging forward. Lift the knee. Come to center. Swing behind. Come to center. Lift the knee. Come to center. Swing the foot behind. Come to center. Lift your knee. Come to center. Swing behind. Come to center. Lift your knee. Center. Come behind. Center. Stay there. Nice stable position. Let go. Feel that balance. Good job. All right, walk back to the back of your chair. Open your feet slightly. Bend your knees. Swing your right foot towards your left derriere. Bend. Swing your left foot towards your right derriere. Bend and swing. 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 Good. Nice wide position. Bend both knees. Reach both arms out and down. Bend both knees. Reach arms out, up a little bit, and down, testing the balance. Bend and stretch. Big wide reach and down. All right. Big knee bend. Pull your skinny jeans all the way up. Zip that magic zipper. Flatten your tailbone, your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up. Squirt that toothpaste out the top of your head and grow an inch, maybe even an inch and a quarter. You can do this, getting taller. Let go, let go. Wipe the ceiling off. Open both arms. There's your balance again. Feel yourself moving slightly, like you're swaying in the breeze. Good. Let's get into a bigger tilt. Our stars are beginning to twinkle and shimmer and glitter and shine, and you're smiling. Come back to center and hold your chair. Bend your knees. Toe heel in. Wiggle your hips. Wiggle your shoulders and hips. Wiggle your head, shoulders, and hips. Stand up nice and tall. Walk around to the front of your chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Do not trip on your pillow, okay? Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Swing those arms forward if you can. Squat, so stick that derriere out again, and lift. Squat and lift. Cross your arms. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Reach behind. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Now let's see who can lower down to the chair the slowest. Very slowly. Squat. Reaching the chair. Melting slowly into the chair. All right. Bring your feet forward. Shake one leg and foot out. Shake the other. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shimmy those shoulders. Shake your hands. Shimmy your shoulders. Shake your hands. Squeeze your face together. Open it out wide. Shake it out. Good. Hands on your thighs. Toes back to our beginning parallel position, lined up with your knees, lined up with your hip sockets. Shoulders over hips, chin resting on the imaginary shelf, and you're sitting tall. Good. Let's take a big breath in on 4 counts through our nose and 5 counts out through our mouth, and we'll do this twice. Ready to begin? Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, breathe normally. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and still supporting your spine. Tension is melting away from your body. Big smile. Okay, everybody. Great job today. Pat yourself on the back, double pats on the back, 2 thumbs up. You did a great job. Lots of moving the torso around, moving the arms and legs, and balance work today. Let's see who I can say hello to besides my regular gang. Oh, Jane from Austin. Hideo from Japan. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Priya, I'm not sure where you are from. Robert, Helen in Round Rock, Mary from Trinidad and Tobago, back again. Thank you so much. All my regulars. I still have Chris in Colorado, Joan in Portland, Steve, Barbie, Richard, Dave, and Norman in the greater Austin area, along with Jane, and Helen in Round Rock.
Priya is from Canada.
Oh, Priya is from Canada. Where in Canada? Anne in Washington State, Heidi in New York. I know that we had Karen coming on, and I think there were a couple of other ones as well. I've got Dave, yes. So wonderful to have you all today. Just a couple of announcements to review. We have gone above and beyond our goal of $10,000. Thank you so much to all of you who donated. If you want to still donate and you haven't yet, just go onto the website, or you can look at the bottom of our email that you received yesterday and you can still donate to us. But we have gone above our goal. We reached our goal over the weekend, and we've done a great job thanks to all of you. That means that we can continue bringing you these wonderful programs on YouTube, as well as, when it's possible, getting back to some of our in-person classes here in the greater Austin area. One more thing, please put this on your calendar. Next Monday is Labor Day in the United States, and it is a holiday. We will not be having our regular class, so please go on and find one of our videos, one of our archived videos, preferably my class, but you can choose, and do a video, and I will see the rest of you the following Monday, but I see many of you also on Thursdays at 1 o'clock, so don't forget, I'm on Thursdays at 1 for Rhythm and Moves, this Thursday and next week on Thursday. So be well, be safe. Is there anything that I need to know from anybody else?
All good.
All right. 2 thumbs up for all of you today. Great job. Stay safe. You know what I'm going to say. No falling, okay? Be well. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.